Let's see what links we got. I'm sure it's great stuff today.
After about
Hello
20 minutes
everyone.
of lying,
Welcome back to another episode of Santa vs. Chris Hansen.
Hello, 13-year-old Emily.
Santa, have a seat on that stool.
Oh, fuck.
Episode 2 tomorrow.
I can't wait, man. That cliffhanger was insane.
naked on the bare earth and below freezing temperatures, a wave of calm had come over me, and I felt warm and tingly. The next morning, something was missing. It was the pain in my back, and both of my hands were no longer numb. This was crazy. How could this have occurred? Was it my imagination? Did I simply tell myself the pain would go away if I touched the earth, and by doing so it would? I decided to try a different method. Of course, I didn't want to stay connected to the earth by lying outside in the cold. Since earthing or grounding is all about soaking up the earth's free electrons, all I needed to do was stick a grounding rod into the earth and bring the energy right into the cabin. And while I was at it, why not start an experiment to see if this magic works on other living things? And so, I also cut 2 sprigs off a cottonwood sapling, grounding one and not the other, to see if it would influence the sprouting of the buds. This, I thought, would be the litmus test. But hey, why stomp with cottonwood twigs? It was almost Valentine's Day, and my helper Rocky delivered ideal additional specimens for my experiment.
Thank you.
I put the first batch of lilies in the new workshop edition, which were not grounded to the earth, and even added the stuff that comes with store-bought flowers to give them a longer shelf life. The other batch for the grounding experiment. But the next morning, after sleeping grounded, something else was happening. I noticed I wasn't grinding my teeth in my sleep anymore either. Things started coming into focus rapidly after that. The cottonwood sprig that was in the grounded vase sprouted before the other one. And then the verdict was in between the grounded and ungrounded lilies. Guess which lily kept its petals the longest? The grounded lily, of course. All the ungrounded lilies in the new workshop edition had long been dead. It is a moment like this that you just want to jump on your snow machine and get to the first person you can think of who is suffering, who might really take you seriously. That person was my associate Mario Benassi. And then my helper Rocky caught an internet discourse between 2 celebrity doctors about this earthing discovery.
I got to say, I think a lot of folks are going to say this is where Dr. Mercola, he fell off the wagon on this one. What? Who's doing this? And who gave this idea? Well, it's because it's not simply walking barefoot. It's walking, the devil's the detail. It's walking barefoot on the earth. And the earth is a massive source of free electrons. And when you do that, these electrons go into your body. So my mother-in-law has been torturing me about this. She's been talking to me about walking barefoot outside, which I thought was just a scam to get me out of the house.
Meantime, my associate Mario had some news.
I didn't really think it was true. Like, I didn't want to believe it at first. But it's the truth. He hasn't been snoring for the last 3 nights.
Now I don't hear him snore at all.
After an initial email, Clint Ober, the man who discovered grounding or earthing for modern man, contacted me. I explained to him how many people I knew were suffering in our community. He responded with this box. From then on, all I had to do was disseminate information and put together resources to anyone I knew that would benefit.
Word's getting out. Tim, are you there? Now you're in pain, right?
I am.
You got what's the matter?
Ruptured disc.
So you're in always pain.
Always.
Take this. Oh, you're here. So I just bumped into you.
Local business owners took this seriously. My reputation and hunch about grounding was now open to public scrutiny. Either this was going to change the community of Haines, Alaska, or I'd be the laughingstock of the town.
Trying
Alaskans, it seems, are skeptical by nature and quite opinionated to boot.
Show me a better way and I'll do better.
Saying, Steve, that you should just take this thing and run with it and get it out to the public as fast as possible, to as many people as possible.
It's a concept.
He kind of talks like Trump.
Oh, you're here. So I...
My reputation and hunch about grounding was now open to public scrutiny. Either this was going to change the community of Haines, Alaska, or I'd be the laughingstock of the town. Alaskans, it seems, are skeptical by nature and quite opinionated to boot.
Show me a better way and I'll do better.
Saying, Steve, that you should just take this thing and run with it and get it out to the public as fast as possible, to as many people as possible.
It's a concept I hadn't considered. So whether it makes sense or not, who's to say?
But I did crawl underneath the house and get naked and lay on the earth for about 20 minutes. And I felt better.
Why would the